Nama Om Vishnu Bhagaya Krishna Pishtaya Bhutali Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namini. Guru Charana Padma Ivala Bhakti Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Ivala Bhakti Sadma Pando Modi Savadana Mati Pando Modi Savadana Mati Jahara Prasare Bhai Baba Toriya Jahan Krishna Prati Ho Jahan Bharti Krishna Prati Ho Jahan Bharti Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chititi Koriya Kya Arana Koriyo Mani Asha Guru Charani Rati Aisi Utama Gati Prasari Puri Sarva Asha Prasari Puri Sarva Asha Dana Diloji Jami Jami Prabhuti Akudana diloji, jami jami pabusi. Vigyani di proprasito. Ima bhakti jaha hote avinashi sajati. Virigya jahara charito. Guru Karuna Sindhu Adamana Charabandhu. Guru Karuna Sindhu Adamana Charabandhu. Ukena Tukira Jivana. Aha Prabhu Karo Daya Jiho Muri Parachaya. Divigasha Gusuti Bhuvana. Diviga Gusuti Bhuvana. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Prabhupada Guru Puj ki.
Jai Vishnupad Paramahamsa Paribhajagacharya Shtatar Sada Shishimad. His Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. ISKCON Vibhiti Fongaracharya His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki. Jai Vishnupad Paramahamsa Paribhajagacharya Shtatar Sada Shishimad. His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Thakur ki. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासरि गौर भक्तवृंद की श्री श्री राधे कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधे कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की श्री मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की श्री पोष्टम श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की श्री नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की गंगमय जमुनमय की भक्ति देव की श्रीमती तुलसीदेव महारानी की श्री गदाधर हरिनाम संकीर्तन की श्रील प्रभुपाद ट्रांसेंडेंटल बुक्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की बृहत मृदंग की जय श्री परम कर्णताय गौरचंद्र की जय सामवेद गौर भक्तवृंद की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंद. All glories to the assembly of devotees, all glories to the assembly of devotees, all glories to the assembly of devotees, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only ways which we can attain pure devotional service. I bow down to his lotus feet with great awe and reverence. By his grace, one can cross the ocean of material suffering and obtain the mercy of Krishna. My only wish is to have my consciousness purified by the words emanating from his lotus mouth. Attachment to his lotus feet is a perfection that fulfills all desires. He opens my darkened eyes and fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord, birth after birth. From him ecstatic praise emanates, by him ignorance is destroyed. The Vedic scripture sings of his character. Our spiritual master is the ocean of mercy, the friend of the poor and Lord and master of the devotees. O Master, please be merciful unto us. Give us the shade of your lotus feet. Your fame is spread all over 3 worlds. We take shelter at your lotus feet. You are the savior of the most fallen. Srila Prabhupada ki.
No Bhakti Padadevi Sadvataya Mo Namaha. Vandayai Tulsi Deviyai Priyai Keshavagacha Vishnu Bhakti Padadevi Sadvataya Mo Namaha. Srimati Tulsi Devi Maharani ki. Namo Namaha. Tulasi Krishna Preyasi. Namo Namaha. Radha Krishna Seva Pabo E Avilasi. Namo Namaha. तुम्हारा शरणालय तारा वांछा पूर्ण हो कृपा करे करो तारे वृंदावन वासी मुरारे आबेला विलास कुंज दियुवास नयने रेबो सदा युगल रूपरासी निवेदन दर सकेरनुगता करो सेवाधिकार दे करो निज दासी दीन कृष्ण दासी कौन ए नमो राहो श्री राधा गोविंद प्रेमी सदाई नबासी नमो नमो यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्मचर्य कानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा परे परे यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्मचर्य कानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा परे परे यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्मचर्य कानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा परे परे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Jai Tulsi, Jaya Tulsi, Tulsi, Jai Tulsi, Jaya Shri Tulsi, Jai Tulsi, Jaya Tulsi, Tulsi, Jai Tulsi, Jaya Jai Brindi, Jaya Brindi, Brindi, Jai Brindi, Jaya Shri Brindi. श्रीमती तुलसी देवी महारानी की वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशव गचा विष्णु भक्ति प्रदेवे सर्वताय मो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशव गचा विष्णु भक्ति प्रदेवे सर्वताय मो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशव गचा विष्णु भक्ति प्रदेवे सर्वताय मो नमः।
विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादे पाश्चात्यदेशधारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द हरे कृष्ण Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandan Brajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radhe Shyam Radhe Shyam Radhe Shyam Jaya Radhe Shyam Jaya Parama Karuna Jaya Nitai Gaura Chandra Jaya Parama Karuna Jaya Nitai Gaura Chandra Jaya Nitai Gaura Chandra Nitai Gaura Chandra Nitai Gaura Chandra Nitai Gaura Chandra Jaya Nitai Gaura Chandra Jaya Nitai Gaura Chandra Nitai Gaura Chandra Jaya Nitai Gaura Chandra Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Shri Radhe Shyam ki. Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam yena bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeyam Shri Guru Suyuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Sya Shri Rupam Sagajatam Sahagana Raguna Tanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitam Sya. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namasate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sate Deve Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhu Vaivacha Paditanam pavanibhyo Vaishnavibhyo namo namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Virabahu Prabhu iti namini Shri Shivindata Vivira Pada Pankajadaini Prabhupadanuvadaya Namah Shri Virabhave. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nivishesha Shunyavadi Pastatya Shatarini Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. All of us together. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Every one of us can please repeat. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudidayet mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim Yat kripatamaham vande paramanandamadavam Shri Gurum Dinatarinam. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Bolo bolo everyone. Hare Krishna. Everyone are not responding. I don't think that is everyone. So maybe you can take a deep breath and then everyone can take like a deep breath. You can breathe out nicely. So now you're ready? Haribol? You ready? Haribol? Hare Krishna, you ready? No, still you're not ready. You have to say, yes, Prabhu, I'm ready. So now, loudly, Hare Krishna! Sound much more better like when you're Jeev Jago, Gaura Chandra Boli, Kutta Nidra Jau Maya, Peace Achira Koli. Wake up, sleeping souls, wake up. We have slept so long on the lap of the witch called Maya. Now, loudly call in the holy name of Gaura Hari. Gauranga, Gauranga, Gauranga. Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki. Shri Nityananda Ram ki. Hare Krishna. So like that, life continue. If there is no Krishna, if there is no Bhagavad Gita, if there is no devotee association, if there is no holy name, if there is no Hare Krishna Study Center, and more so if there is no prasadam, then how do we live? Or why should we live? We're better dead than being alive. If there is no devotee association, no prasadam, no Krishna's mercy, no devotional service, no God, no temple. So temple, when we come to temple, we cherish, we relish, we glorify. And when we come to glorify, when we glorify to the max, to the best. We give our all, we put our everything into it. No half-hearted glorification, no partial glorification, full glorification, 100% surrender. You know why? Krishna doesn't see or doesn't interested how much you give. He interested in how much you're holding back. He wants that. He wants, come forward, come full, Don't hold back. So if you're hiding something behind, then Krishna wants that. He sees how much we are holding back, how much. He doesn't so much pay attention to how much you're giving. You're giving, you're receiving blessings. But I am holding back half of my heart. I am holding back here, there, and everywhere, every nook and corner. I'm trying to cut short. This for me, that for Krishna. This for me and that for Krishna. Doesn't work like that. Krishna wants our full heart. Therefore Prabhupada said, fully surrender. Fully surrender, fully surrender. If we want the full benefit of devotional service, we need to become fully surrendered to Krishna. And then, and only then, we'll reap the full benefit of devotional service. That doesn't take away, if I give 5%, I will not reap the reward or the benefit for the 5%. I will only reap the reward or the benefit for my 5% that I give. But if I want 100% in return, then I have to, what I have to do? I have to give 1%. 1 with 2 0 next to it. Right? Not in front of it, next to it. So it's like 100%. Or some people say 110% just to be sure. So how long we have been given hundreds and millions and trillions of percentages to Maya, to illusion, in all forms of species of lives, in all kinds of bodies, under all circumstances. We have been giving our lives wholesome, sold out to Maya, to the external energy, thinking that, you know what, my dear, when I get that, I will enjoy, I will be happy. When I get the other, I will be happy. And again, when I get the next, I will be happy. And the next after the next, I'll be happy. And the next after the next, 1,000,000,000 times, I'll be happy. And either you achieve it 1,000,000,000 times or you don't achieve it and you're still not happy. We're still not happy. This is life in this material world. This is material life. The living entities go on and on struggling for enjoyment in the material world. And when they are the brim of tripping out, of flipping, of saying no more, completely I had enough, Maya make a little switch like that. Maya make a little adjustment. And he gets a little relief. And then I think I can go again. I can go again. I can endeavor more. I can, run behind it a little bit more. There is something there for me. But no, it's a little trick of material nature. Keep we in the material world. Like the man hung the carrot in front the donkey. Donkey is carrying heavy load on his back. You see in India how the donkey carry load? They don't have cart with wheel and they just pull it like that. No, they hardly have like that. Donkey carrying heavy load. They have two big bundle, two big bag hang down both sides of the donkey back like this. With pebbles, stone, donkey is carrying both sides. Hang both sides. And just to make the donkey not run too far, right? They have a system where they tie a rope from this hoof, from the one side of the donkey, front and back hoof, right? So imagine like, one hoof is there and one hoof is there. So there is enough room, right? They have this string, this rope. There's enough room where the donkey can step from here and there, from here to there. But it cannot get away, it cannot run. And if the donkey starts to stretch and run like that, this rope will tumble it. And the donkey have to carry this heavy load on his shoulder, on his back, hang both sides, and the man tie on a stick, like a stick like that, and he hang down the carrots in front of the donkey. And the donkey is carrying this heavy load, hoping that he will reach the carrot. Will he ever reach the carrot? When the donkey make one step, the carrot go one step. He make another step, the carrot go another step. And the donkey keep going with this heavy load on his back, hoping to reach this carrot. Maybe at the end of the day, if the man is merciful to the donkey, then because donkey like carrots, maybe he will give him a bite. And tomorrow the donkey will go again with to reach this carrot. So let us take a pin a little and think about our lives in this world. How much different are we carrying the heavy bundle of material desire? All kind of material desire, all kind of greed, illusion, madness, lust, envy, you name it. All kinds of unkind, unwanted, unimaginable desire, load and mountains of desire we are carrying. As this heavy load that the donkey is carrying in his back. And material nature have the carrot hang just there in front of us. That we'll get it now, you'll get it now, you'll get it then. But it never reach. And even if you get a little bite, it is just a flickering moment compared to the whole 24 hours or the whole year of hard labor, foaming from the mouth, sleepless night, sweating. Just for what? Some little enjoyment. I will eat this. I will see that. I will smell that. I will touch this. See this beautiful object, I will enjoy. And when all is said and done, no, we will be completely dissatisfied in the material world. No one in the material world, except for spirituality, except for God in the center, except for Krishna, no one, except for one who takes full shelter at the lotus feet of the Lord and becomes fully surrendered to the Lord, no one can be happy in the material world except you're a madman. So there are two persons can be happy in the material world: a madman and a highly, fully advanced, fully surrendered, advanced devotee. These are two opposite end of the coin, two different level. Someone who trips, someone who go mad, nothing doesn't matter. They get to eat, they doesn't get to eat, doesn't matter. They get to drink, doesn't get to drink, doesn't matter. They speak any and everything, completely oblivious to everything else around them. When one becomes fully surrendered unto the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord, as taught in the Bhagavad Gita, they are described as become maddened in the service or in surrendering to the Lord. Like you see, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would have exhibit some of those quality of being mad in the devotional service to the Lord. Lord Chaitanya would have appeared to many as if he was a complete madman. He'll be running in the street and shouting, loudly calling, Krishna, 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 hey Gopinath, where are you? And people think, he's crazy. Kulavesha Sridhar in Mahaprabhu's pastime, he was chanting the whole night. He was so poor. He hardly had a kurta or a dhoti to wear. He had one beaten up pot that he will use to do everything. He used to live by selling banana leaf cups. And whatever he sells at the end of the day, Hare Krishna, he will give half of that. He will give half of that to worship Mother Ganga. It is said that he had such an old torn up dhoti and kurta that when the dhoti was torn, he will knot it together. That there were so many knots on his kurta and dhoti that there was no more space to put another knot. And when he used to chant whole night long, in Bengal is known for Kali worshippers. So there were 500 years ago, there were big clashes and rift among the Kali worshippers and the Vaishnavas. So they used to tease him. Because you didn't have nothing to eat, that is why you cannot sleep. And you're only disturbing God, you're calling on His name of Vishnu and Krishna whole night long. And then when Mahaprabhu came, and Mahaprabhu drink off his old beaten up pot, and Mahaprabhu asked him, Lord Krishna in the form of Gauranga, Mahaprabhu asked him, please Kulavesha, please Sridhar, take a benediction. Anything you want, you ask. God is telling you like this. Anything you want, you ask. What we would have done. Kulavesha Sridhar said, my dear Lord, I only want to see the face of that little boy who used to come and steal my banana leaf cup. Nothing more. Lord Chaitanya, when he was small, he used to go and play with Kulavesha. He used to steal his banana leaf cup. Said, no, Kulavesha, ask for something more. And he would not ask for anything. He would never ask for anything. This is complete surrender to the Lord. Nothing in this world doesn't matter. Whatever the Lord provides, that's it. So Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu was like a madman in the service of the Lord. So fully surrender to Krishna has been taught in Bhagavad Gita. It will take away all our sins. It will free us from our past karma, and it will bring us complete satisfaction, complete bliss, complete happiness. Sarva dharman parityagya mam ekam sharanam braja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mukshayishami ma suchaha. Krishna is saying in conclusion of the Bhagavad Gita, 2 days ago we observed the advent of Gita, Gita Jayanti, the appearance of Bhagavad Gita, the day that Krishna, a little over 5,000 years ago, give this message of Bhagavad Gita for the benefit of generation after generation of the human being, of mankind. The Sarva Dharman Parityagya, abandon all varieties of religion. There's dharma to wife, dharma to husband, dharma to children, dharma to parents, dharma to land, to master of the land, to cows, to insect, to birds, to beasts, to neighbors, you name it. Devatas. Yes, there's dharma to the devatas. Like in Krishna pastime, the cowherd men thing, you had to worship Indra. You had to perform your dharma to Indra to get rain. Because from rain, it nourishes the field, and then you will get the grass, and from the grass, it will feed the cows, and from the cows, you will get milk. And from milk, so many things you make, from the milk, you'll get butter and everything else, and like that, Nanda Maharaj is saying, and then, my dear Krishna, then you enjoy this butter. So dharma to devatas, sun god, moon god, Indra, rain god, Varuna, water god, so many different gods. 33 million devatas. How much can you do dharma to? Who do dharma to? Yamaraj, superintendent, god of death. So yes, there is a god of death. There is a god of wind. How many people worship Vayu? Or pay some bills to Vayu? Every moment you're breathing, you know? So do we pay or pray to Vayu? Do we pay him? Or we pray to him? Or we say we are grateful that, my dear Vayu, you're providing all this air for us to breathe? No, hardly. Anyone? So there are 33 million Devis and Devatas. They are nurses, kings, rulers, leaders, counselors, teachers, nurses, you name it. We are indebted to all such living entities. How much you will pay back? How much you will pray for? How much bills we have? Sarva dharman parityagya mam ekam sharanam vraja. Sarva, Krishna is saying, all. Abandon all varieties of these dharmas and just surrender unto me. One stroke. Just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reaction, Krishna is saying. He, the Supreme Lord God, shall deliver us from all sinful reaction. Ma sucha. Don't fear, my child. Don't worry. I will take care. Krishna is saying, He will take care. If we continuously playing game with Krishna like chess, you know, you push and you pull back, you push and you pull back, you go forward and you redraw, you go forward and you redraw, it will not happen. It have to come to the point that, Krishna, it all belongs to you. Nothing is mine, it's all for your pleasure. This body, this senses, this mind, this brain, this entire everything that I possess, my dear Lord, is simply for your pleasure. Nothing is for my pleasure. I am only meant to be used like as your doormat or as your puppet. You use me as you see fit, my dear Lord. I am your put on collar. I am your puppy. I am your dog. Don't, you use me as you see fit. You care to take care of me, he doesn't care to take care of me, no issue. Nothing is mine, everything is for your pleasure. In such a state of mind, the Acharya is saying, we will be able to chant the holy name of the Lord constantly, or we will be able to engage in the Lord's devotional service continuously. So I'd like to ask Hari Kirtan and Sachisuta Das to please assist us in reciting the Gita Mahatmya, glorification of the Bhagavad Gita, as we would have announced 2 days ago that today's Sunday Love Feast will be a continuation of Gita Jayanti. So we'll hear some glorification of Bhagavad Gita, and then we'll come back for hear some verses and Prabhupada's purport from the Bhagavad Gita itself.
गीतशास्त्रमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् प्रयतः पुमान् विष्णुपदम् अवाप्नोति भयशोकादिवर्जितम्.
If one properly follows the instructions of Bhagavad Gita, one can be freed from all the miseries and anxieties of life. One will be freed from all fears in this life, and one's next life will be spiritual.
गीताध्यायानशीलस्य प्रणयामापरस्य च नैव सन्ति हि पापानि पूर्वजन्मकृतानि च.
If one reads Bhagavad Gita very sincerely and with all seriousness, then by the grace of the Lord, the reactions of his past misdeeds will not act upon him.
मलिने मोचनं पुंसां जलस्नानं दिने दिने सकृद्गीताम्बसि स्नानं संसारमदनाशनम्.
One may cleanse himself daily by taking a bath in water, but if one takes a bath even once in the sacred Ganges water of Bhagavad Gita, for him the dirt of material life is altogether vanquished.
गीता सुगीतकर्तव्या किमन्यै शास्त्रविस्तरे यस्वयं पद्मनाभस्य मुखपद्मार्विनिसृता.
Because the Bhagavad Gita is spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one need not read any other Vedic literature. One need only attentively and regularly hear and read Bhagavad Gita. In the present age, people are so absorbed in mundane activities that it is not possible for them to read all the Vedic literatures. But this is not necessary. This one book, Bhagavad Gita, will suffice because it is the essence of all Vedic literatures, and especially because it is spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
भरतामृत सर्वस्वं विष्णोर्वक्त्रार्विनिसृतं गीता गंगोदकं पीत्वा पुनर्जन्मा न विद्यते.
One who drinks the water of the Ganges attains salvation. So what to speak of one who drinks the nectar of Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita is the essential nectar of the Mahabharata, and it is spoken by Lord Krishna himself, the original Vishnu.
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दन पार्थो वत्सा सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्.
This Gita Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, the essence of all the Upanishads, is just like a cow, and Lord Krishna, who is famous as a cowherd boy, is milking this cow. Arjuna is just like a calf, and learned scholars and pure devotees are to drink the nectarian milk of Bhagavad Gita.
एकं शास्त्रं देवकी पुत्र गीतम् एको देवो देवकी पुत्र एव एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्मापेकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा.
Let there be one scripture only, one common scripture for the whole world, Bhagavad Gita. Let there be one God for the whole world, Shri Krishna. Let there be only one hymn, one mantra, one prayer, the chanting of his name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let there be one work only, the service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki. Hare Krishna. So there's a few verses, Gita Mahatmya, glorification of the Bhagavad Gita. And Srila Prabhupada, in his introduction to the Bhagavad Gita, he said, just after give some introductory prayers, Prabhupada said, in the beginning of the introduction, the first line you may say, Bhagavad Gita is also known as Gita Upanishad. It is the essence of Vedic knowledge and one of the most important Upanishads in Vedic literature. Of course, there are many commentaries in English on the Bhagavad Gita, and one may question the necessity of another one. So Prabhupada in the 1960s, he's saying like this, when he was writing this introduction to Bhagavad Gita. And he said that it can be explained in the following way. Recently, an American lady asked me, Prabhupada was in America in 1965. Recently, an American lady asked me to recommend an English translation of Bhagavad Gita. Of course, in America there are so many editions of Bhagavad Gita available in English, but as far as I have seen, not only in America but also in India, none of them can be strictly said to be authoritative, because in almost every one of them, the commentator expressed his own opinions without touching the spirit of Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Prabhupada continue. The spirit of Bhagavad Gita is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita itself. It is just like this. If one wants to take a particular medicine, then he have to follow the directions written on the label. We cannot take the medicine according to our own whims or the direction of a friend. It must be taken according to the directions on the label or the directions given by a physician. Not true, Dr. Bihari? Prabhupada is talking the truth? Or you can take it by some friend telling you what to do? It becomes suicidal. Okay. So then accept Bhagavad Gita in the spirit of Bhagavad Gita. You have to accept Bhagavad Gita. So Prabhupada says, similarly, Bhagavad Gita should be taken or accepted as it is, directed by the speaker himself. Who is the speaker of Bhagavad Gita? Lord Krishna. The speaker of Bhagavad Gita is Lord Krishna. Prabhupada said it there. He is mentioned on every page of Bhagavad Gita as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Bhagavan. Of course, the word Bhagavan sometimes refers to any powerful person or any powerful devata. But certainly here, Bhagavan designates Lord Sri Krishna as a great personality. But at the same time, we should know that Lord Sri Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as is confirmed by all great acharyas, spiritual masters like Sankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhavacharya, Nimbakacharya, Nimbaka Swami, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and many other authorities of Vedic knowledge in India. And Prabhupada said, and many other authorities in Vedic knowledge. So if you're going to quote, you have to back it up by something. So if you back it up by Sankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Nimbarka Swami, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they are the peak. There is no argument, there is no question. Whatever they say, you're floor. You first have to know who is Nimbarkacharya, who is Madhvacharya, who is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and who is Shankaracharya. So if you know who are these personalities, then you completely floor. These are exceptionally great personality. And he went on to say, the Lord himself also establishes himself as the Supreme Personality of Godhead in Bhagavad Gita, and he is accepted as such in the Brahma Samhita and all other Puranas, especially the Srimad Bhagavat Purana, known as the Bhagavat Purana, as Krishna's tu Bhagavan Swayam. Therefore, we should take Bhagavad Gita as it is directed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. And then Prabhupada quote Bhagavad Gita to back. In the introduction, Prabhupada quotes some verse from the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. In the 4th chapter of the Gita, 4:1 to 3, the Lord says, Imam vivashvate yogam proktavan avyayam vivashvan manave praha manurishvakave bhavit evam parampara praptam imam rajasayo vidu sakale neha mahata yogo nishta parantapa saivayam mayate adya yoga prukta puratana bhakto asmi sakasite rahasyam hi tarutamam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Here the Lord informs Arjuna that this system of yoga explained into Ishvaku, and in this way, by disciplic succession, from one speaker after another, this yoga system has been coming down. But in due course of time, it has become lost. Consequently, the Lord has to speak it again, this time to his great friend and devotee Arjuna. Where he'd speak? In the middle of what? In the middle of the battlefield. Which battle? Ukraine and Russia? Huh? No. In the midst of what will be forever highlighted in history, the greatest war that ever fought, the Mahabharata. The Mahabharata. So both army, great generals, on both sides they had Maharathis, warriors of the strength of 10,000 elephants. You had persons there who could have only died by their will. You had so many elephants, so many horses and chariots and everyone else. Some How many persons again? How many million? 64 million, or how many persons were there? I cannot remember. Our Kirtan is checking Uncle Google to see how many million persons. And they all had to wait. Stand still. Approximately. You wake up? What you saying? Huh? 1 billion. I thought you said 1 million. So Hari Kirtan is saying, you take the mic and say, approximately he's saying.
Approximately 1,660,020,000. That's the persons who died. So
Wow.
that's just minimum.
Minimum. They count horses and elephants and camels and all that. No, only people. So that gives you a little glimpse of what Mahabharata looked like. And all these persons stand still. Krishna drawn the chariot in the midst of the two army. And they're all waiting. And Krishna and Arjuna now is talking. They're gaffing? No, serious talk. Bhagavad Gita, 700 verses. The most important instructions to mankind had to be given. Not in any ordinary circumstance. Under special, specific, extreme circumstance. And when you understand how extreme the circumstances, then we understand the importance of it. It had to be most important. Where everyone else and everything else had to wait. And now Krishna will give this message. And then Krishna is saying, I have given this before, some millions and trillions and hundreds and thousands of years before, my dear Arjuna, to the sun god. But now because of demonic rulers, the science as it is appears to be lost. Not lost, appear to be lost. So that my dear Arjuna, because Saivayam Mayate Adya Yogo Nishta Parantapa, Bhakto Asmi Sakasite, Bhakto, because you are my Bhakta, you are my devotee, and Saka, you are my friend, and therefore can understand the mystery of this science. Therefore I am explaining it to you, my dear Arjuna, this transcendental science. No ordinary science. Transcendental science. So let me hear a little bhajan from one of our Acharya, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, as we were referring to the Acharyas earlier. The Acharya taught us the way of surrendering, Sharanagati, and full dependence on the Lord. And some of the Acharya write it and some of them sing it for us. They put it in songs. So let us listen carefully to this beautiful bhajan. Kabe habe bolo se dina amar. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying from Sharanagati by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. The translation so that you can meditate on the words when they are singing it. Please tell me, when will that day be mine? When my offenses will end and a taste for the pure holy name will be infused within my heart by the power of divine grace. By the power of divine grace. Considering myself Lord on a blade of grass, bringing the quality of forbearance into my heart, showing respect to all, myself being free from all false pride, when will I taste the essence of the liquid nectar of the holy name? The essence of the liquid nectar of the holy name. Wealth following beautiful women, as described in worldly poetry. I do not want any such bodily pleasures. Oh Lord Gaura Hari, please give me unmotivated devotion to your lotus feet, birth after birth. Very important. Birth after birth. We want to secure that, because otherwise, after quitting this body, there is no assurance where we will be going. But if I secure my spot by beseeching and praying to the Lord that my dear Lord, in this life, that my dear Lord, please see to it that birth after birth I engage in your devotional service. There is a secure bank account that comes with every life insurance that you can think about. You can meditate on that. When while articulating the divine name of Sri Krishna, will my body be thrilled in ecstatic rapture, and my words be choked with emotion? When will pallor and trembling occur? And when will streams of tears flow constantly from my eyes? When in the land of Navadvip, on the banks of the Ganges, I will run about, banking, guidelessly calling out, O Gaura, O Nityananda, dancing and singing like a madman. Dancing and singing like a madman, giving up all mundane considerations, giving up all external consideration, dancing and chanting like a madman. Oh, when will Lord Nityananda be merciful to me and release me from the illusion of worldliness, giving me the shade of his lotus feet? When will he allow me to enter into the marketplace of the holy name? When will I enter into the marketplace? I shall buy and plunder the mellows of the holy name of Hari. Holy names of Hari takes away all our miseries, and becomes thoroughly intoxicated with those liquid mellows of the holy name. I shall become stunned by touching the lotus feet of the great souls who are able to relish those mellows. I will become constantly immersed in the sweet nectar of the holy name. Oh, when will there be an awakening of compassion for all fallen souls? And when will this Bhaktivinoda Thakur is praying like this. And when will this Bhaktivinoda, forgetting his own happiness, with a meek heart, set out to propagate by humble entreaty the secret ardor of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? When will I set out to propagate the mission of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki.
Kave have bolo sedin amar, Kave have bolo sedin amar, Kave have bolo
sedin amar, Kave have bolo sedin amar.
Aparada guchi shudha name ruchi, Kripa bale have hridoye sanchar, সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো,
সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার
ত্রিনাদিকাহীনা কবে নিজে মানে সহিষ্ণুতা গুণ হৃদয়েতে আনে, সকলে মানদ আপনে মানে হয়ে আস্বাদিব নামরসার। কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার
হবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার হবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার
ধন জনারা কবিতা সুন্দরী বলিব না চাহে দেহ সুখ করি, জন্মে জন্মে দাও ও হে গৌরা হরি, জন্মে জন্মে দাও ও হে গৌরা হরি। আহয় তু কি ভক্তি চরণে তোমার, আহয় তু কি ভক্তি চরণে তোমার। কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার
কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার
করিতে শ্রীকৃষ্ণ নাম উচ্চারণ, পুলকিতা দেহ গগদ বাচন, বৈবর্ण्य বেপতু have संघातना, বৈবর্ण्য বেপতু have संघातना, নিরন্তরা নেত্রে বাবে অশ্রুধার, নিরন্তরা নেত্রে বাবে অশ্রুধার। কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার
হবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার
কবে নবদ্বীপে সুরধুনিতাতে গৌর নিত্যানন্দ বলি নিষ্কাপতে, কবে নবদ্বীপে সুরধুনিতাতে গৌর নিত্যানন্দ বলি নিষ্কাপতে। নাচিয়া গাইয়া বেড়াইব ছুতে, নাচিয়া গাইয়া বেড়াইব ছুটে, বাতুলেরা প্রায় চারিয়া বিচার, বাতুলেরা প্রায় চারিয়া বিচার। কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার
হবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো,
কবে নিত্যানন্দ মোরে করি দয়া, চারাইবে মোরা বিষয়েরা মায়া। কবে নিত্যানন্দ মোরে করি দয়া, চারাইবে মোরা বিষয়েরা মায়া। দিয়া মোরে নিজ চরণেরা ছায়া, দিয়া মোরে নিজ চরণেরা ছায়া। নামেরা হাটেতে দিবে অধিকার, নামের হাটেতে দিবে অধিকার। হবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার
কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো, সেদিন
রাতি হইব বিবাস রাসের রাসিকা চরণ পারস রাসের রাসিকা চরণ পারস করিয়া মজিব রসয়ানিবা করিয়া মজিব রসয়ানিবা কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার
হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার
কবে জীবে দয়া কইবে উদয়া নিজ সুকা বলে সুদিন হৃদয়া ভকতি বিনোদা করিয়া বিনয়া ভকতি বিনোদা করিয়া বিনয়া শ্রিয়া জ্ঞাতাহরা শ্রিয়া জ্ঞাতাহরা করিবে প্রচার শ্রিয়া জ্ঞাতাহরা করিবে প্রচার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার
হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার
কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার
হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার
अपरदा गुचि शुद्धा नामे रुचि कृपा बले हवे हृदय संचार अपरदा गुचि शुद्धा नामे रुचि कृपा बले हवे कबे हवे बोलो सेदिन आमार कबे हवे बोलो सेदिन आमार
Please tell me, please tell me, please tell me, my dear Lord. When will that day be mine? Generally in the material world we think, when will that day be mine when I will achieve it? Here the Acharya is saying, tell me, my dear Lord, when, my dear Lord, will that day be mine? When my offenses will end, and a taste for the pure holy name will be infused within my heart by the power of divine grace. O when will that day be mine? All the frivolous things of this world will come to an end, and the eternal holy name of the Supreme Lord is the real reality, is what we should treasure, is all that we have to hold on, nothing else. My good and bad deeds will bring me and carry me, will bring me either happiness or distress. But the holy name, when that day becomes mine, when the holy name of the Lord becomes infused within my heart, then that becomes in the line of Hanuman. Or great acharyas, great personality like Namacharya, Haridas Thakur. Even if Nawab Hussain Shah was going to cut his body, butcher him into thousands and thousands of pieces, Haridas Thakur said, this was just 500 years ago. You can see the movie. They made a movie out of Haridas Thakur. Just like an hour and couple minutes movie. Maybe over this holiday will be a good time to see it. That Haridas Thakur says, long as there is consciousness, even if my body is chopped or cut to pieces, as long as there is consciousness, I'll be chanting the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's the great Acharya. That is a great personality. So anyone have any choice? We can conclude with one verse and purport from the Bhagavad Gita. So anyone have any choice? Which verse you would like to hear? Or you would like us to read? Anyone have any choice? I'll just open Bhagavad Gita, and wherever it open, we'll just read. Like that? Or you want to have a choice? So since you don't have a choice, let me select. Coming on to the last few verses of Bhagavad Gita, which is the last verse? Huh? Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna. So let us do it together, Sachi Sutta and Hari Kirtan. You can pull up the last three verses, last four verses, 75, 76, 77, and 78. You get them? So we can all read together. Hari Kirtan, you want to do the Sanskrit, and then we'll read the translation together.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So you can do from 7 to 4 really. Sanjay start to speak from 7 to 4. The first verse of Bhagavad Gita was spoken by Dhritarashtra, and the last 5 verses by Sanjaya. So Sanjaya Uvacha.
Sanjaya Uvacha. Ityaham Vasudevasya Parthasya cha Mahatmana Samvadam imam ashrausham Adbhutam Romaharshanam.
Translation together. Sanjaya said, thus I have heard the conversation of two great souls, Krishna and Arjuna, and so wonderful is that message that my hair is standing on end. 75.
Vyasa prasada chutavan etad guhyam aham param yogam yogeshwarat krishnat sakshat katayata swayam.
Translation. By the mercy of Vyas, I have heard these most confidential talks directly from the master of all mysticism, Krishna, who was speaking personally to Arjuna. Who was speaking? Personally to Arjuna. This personally speaking to Arjuna is important. Not the Krishna within was speaking. And the impersonalists, the Mayavadi say that the Krishna within was speaking. No. Personally he was speaking. The experience was real. It was no ordinary experience. It was a real experience. Krishna was personally speaking to Arjuna. Next.
Rajan samsritya samvadam imam adbhutam keshavarjuna yo punyam hrishyame cha muhurmuhu.
O King, as I repeatedly recall this wondrous and holy dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna, I take pleasure being thrilled at every moment. 77.
तच्च संसृत्य रूपम् अत्यद्भुतं हरे विस्मयो मे महान् राजन् हृष्यामि च पुनः पुनः.
O King, as I remember the wonderful form of Lord Krishna, I am struck with wonder more and more, and I rejoice again and again. And then finally,
यत्र योगेश्वरो कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धर तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूतिर्ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम.
again, all of us together, try to do it together.
यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धर तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूतिर्ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम.
Translation. Wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mystics, and wherever there is Arjuna, the supreme archer, there will also certainly be opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. That is my opinion. There was no ordinary opinion. This wasn't an ordinary television that Sanjaya had, that he sat in the palace of Dhritarashtra, and he said, by the mercy of Vyas, he could have seen everything, and he was narrating to Dhritarashtra. And if you remember the first verse of Bhagavad Gita, that was the last 5 verses, will reflect you on the first verse of Bhagavad Gita. Dhritarashtra uvacha dharma chetre kuruchetre samavitaya yutsava mama kaha pandavashaiva kim akurvata sanjaya kim akurvata sanjaya. Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjaya, after my sons and the sons of Pandu assembled in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra, desiring to fight, what did they do? What did they do? So this is how sweet and how wonderful is the message of Bhagavad Gita. You have to hear Srila Prabhupada's purport to these texts. Like that, text 75. You read Srila Prabhupada's purport, you will be thrilled. How direct is the process? How direct is the message of Bhagavad Gita? It is nothing of outer space. It is not like a far out experience. Prabhupada said, just like you have a telescope, you can, by the different lens, you can experience, you can see that object. Through the mercy of the spiritual master, which Sanjaya said, by the mercy of Vyas, his guru, his spiritual master, I was able to see. Only by the mercy of the spiritual master, I was able to see. So we cannot jump to Krishna directly. We can only go to Krishna through the direction, the mercy and the blessings of the spiritual master. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Any question? Just before we go for the Artik? Anyone? Have anything you would like to inquire about the Gita? Something that you heard this morning that doesn't sound too appealing or too digestible, that you want to clarify, you want to clear it up here? Clear your mind here, and after that, hold your peace forever. Vishnu Prabhu, you're smiling. What happened? Hare Kirtan, Sachi Sutta, any question? So I like to ask question if you don't have questions. Huh? Should I ask you a question? If you don't have question, then Mahmudas, any question? Mahmudas born Christmas Day, so you should ask why I was born Christmas Day. Like that, you know. You were born Christmas Day to understand you're not this body, you're spirit soul. And all souls are part and parcel of God, Krishna. And being part of Krishna, you're duty bound to serve Krishna. Finish. Floor, right away. Like that. So we were to ask Sachisuda Prabhu, what is your most favorite part or verse or message from the Bhagavad Gita? Sachisuta Das. Take the mic. We get everybody here. He want to tell me a little secret here. No?
Chapter 18, text 65.
Chapter 18, text 65, and how that verse go? Hari Kirtan, can help him? 1865. 1865.
Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mame vaishasi satyam te pratijane priyosine.
Translation, Sachisuta Das. That is near and dear to you.
So just paraphrase.
Always think of me.
Become my devotee, worship me.
Offer your homage unto me.
And you'll come to me without fail. I promise you this because you're my
very dear friend. I promise you this because you're my very dear friend. Manmana bhava mad bhakto madhyajimam namaskaru. Mame vayase satyam te pratijami paryasmi. Oh my dear soul, Krishna is calling, he's inviting us. Oh my dear soul, please come. Surrender unto me. You know, always think of me. Don't think of Maya. Always think of me. Become my devotee. Worship me. Offer your homage unto me. Thus you will come to me. I promise you this. Because you are my very dear friend. You will come back to me. No worry. No worries. Why we should not want to go back to Krishna? Or why we should want to go back to Krishna? How much we don't want to suffer in this world is how much we want to go back to Krishna. How much we don't want to suffer in this world or in life itself is equivalent to how much we want to go back to Krishna. Because only back to Krishna there will be totally no suffering. How much we want to suffer in this world is so much we don't want to go back to Krishna. So who wants to suffer in this world? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. No one wants to suffer. Everyone wants Krishna. Know it, be they know it or not, that is what they want. The fact that no one wants unhappiness. No one wants miseries. No one wants anxiety. Everyone wants Satchit Ananda. Full of knowledge, full of bliss, and full of eternity. Only Krishna can give you that. Only where Krishna exists, those exist. Not in this Sukha and Dukkha world. Not in this Mrityulok. Not in this place of death. Not in this place of Dukkalyam Ashashvatam, temporary and miserable. Thank you very much. Let me run away from this Vyasa-san. So it's like, we release you. You can go for the Artik ceremony nicely and enjoy later on a very beautiful Christmas Eve feast. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Hari Bol. Thank you all very much.
राघवेंद्र की जय। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चाचारिशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासरि गौर भक्तवृंद। श्री कृष्ण जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासरि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासरि गौर भक्तवृंद। श्रीवासरि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Raya Nama Krishna Yaravaya Nama, Hare Haraya Nama Krishna Yaravaya Nama, Yaravaya Maravaya Keshavaya Nama, Gopa Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan, Giridhari Gopinath Marana Mohan, Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Sita, Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Sita, Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita, Shri Rup Shri Sanatana Bhattaraguna, Shri Rup Shri Sanatana Bhattaraguna, Shri Jiva Gopala Bhattara Saraguna, Hare Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama, Hare Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama, Yadavaya Maravaya Keshavaya Nama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Paramakaruna, Jaya Nitai Gora Chandra, Jaya Paramakaruna, Jaya Nitai Gora Chandra. Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada
Shri Shri Paramakana Nitai Gaura Chanda Ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parvakacharya Astota Star Sri Srimad Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parvakacharya Astota Star Sri Srimad Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Anant Koti Vaishnavinda Ki Jai ISKCON Founder Srila Srila Prabhupada Ki Nama Srila Shahidas Thakur Ki Jai Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gop Gopinath Sham Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai Shri Vrindavan Mathur Ki Jai Brit Mahadanga Ki Jai Sama Veda Bhaktavinda Ki The Lordship Shri Shri Paramakana Nitai Gaura Chandra Ki Nitai Gaura Premanandi All glories to the Son of devotees. All glories to the Son of devotees. All glories to Shri Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga.
Namaste Narashrimhaya Praladadadayane Hiranyakashipurvaksha Shiratankanakaraye Ito Nashima Parato Nashima Yato Yato Yamita To Nashima Bahe Nashimo Irahe Nashimo Narashima Maring Sharanam Prapate Tavakara Kamaravare Nakam Abhuta Shimha Talita Hiranyakashipu Tano Bringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Tavakara Kamaravare Jaya Narsim Hare, Narsim Hare, Narsim Hare, Jaya Narsim Hare. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Shingadev Bhagavan ki jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Gaurachandra ki jai.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Their Lordship Shri Shri Paramakanda Nitai Gaura Chandaki. So once again, on behalf of our temple here and the temple management, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you to being here with us for yet another Sunday Love Feast. As we would have indicated a few weeks ago, that it was only 3 or 4 Sunday Love Feasts more to wind up or finish up the year 2023. And this brings us almost to the end, just one Sunday more, and then we'll go into the year 2024, begin the first Sunday Love Feast, and look forward for Sunday Love Feasts one after another. At least 52 Sunday Love Feasts throughout the year 2024. Mark your spot. They were saying mark your spot. If you do have your celebration, your birthday, your anniversary, whatever day you have that you would like to observe or celebrate, take your calendar from now. I already marked my spot. I don't know about you, but I already marked my spot. I'll be sponsoring the first Sunday Love Feast for the year 2024. You can join me if you want, more the merrier, but I'm going to do that, right, Govinda? So like that, you mark your spot. So yes, we look forward to, as usual in grand style, finish up the year, the old year, and begin the new year. So there will be 9 days of kirtan, beginning, there's a little shift, there's a shift of paradigm or paradigm shift, there's a little shift by the grace of Hari Kirtan and Mayapur Chandradoya and the boys. They're saying it's tough for people to come out on Christmas Day. We thought when we start 10 years ago, 9 days kirtan, that kirtan adivas on Christmas Day was a grand thing. It was a grand thing because devotees, what do we do for Christmas? So you come and have kirtan adivas, and there is cake and there is worshipping of the instruments and all that to begin the Maha Kirtan. But now they are saying, Prabhu, no, extend it, shift it back a day later. So now Kirtan Adivas will be on the 26th, Boxing Day. Okay? You get that? Kirtan Adivas will be on Christmas Day, 5:30 in the afternoon. We'll finish with the evening Artik, Gaura Artik. And then on Wednesday, the 27th, will be the actual day that Kirtan will begin at 4 p.m., not 4 a.m., 4 p.m. At least 6-hour Kirtan till 10, 11 in the night. Kirtan will go on. So everyone are invited. Send the news out as far and wide as you can. Those who cannot come and participate means persons from out of town, means like persons, past Quarantine River going that way, past Essequibo River going that way. They can zoom in. They can join online, Facebook, YouTube, Zoom, whatever it is. Otherwise, everybody else is within the vicinity. You don't have to cross some rivers and swim to get here. When the kirtan comes, you want direct experience. When pandemic comes, then you get impersonal experience. You have to stay home. You have to stay away and hear kirtan through Zoom. But when there is no pandemic, then you come and enjoy devotee association, kirtan and prasadam in the presence of their Lordship, Shri Shri Paramakanda Nitai Gaura Chandra. So we beg of you, come, join in the kirtan, join half an hour, 1 hour, take prasadam, come again, go, come back again, no issue. Abundant kirtan, non-stop. 6-7 hour kirtan, Old Year's night, New Year's Day. So if you want to really break the New Year in the most blissful way, then you be up till midnight. Fireworks will go on here in the temple room with the mridanga, kartal and harmonium. And you don't want to miss that. We'll give you a little bit more highlight of that. Maybe next Sunday. Next Sunday will be Old Year's? Huh? Well, that will be too late to tell you, but maybe Harikirtan and Sachi Sutta, you can give a little like teaser, you know. Give some videos of the last few years, Old Year's Night Kirtan. Send out some videos to everyone on YouTube, just like half of a second, you know. Like just a little tup-tup, you know, like that. So thank you all very much to being here. It was wonderful having you here on Christmas Eve. We made history. Put your hands together. Who will ever think about coming out to Mandir on Christmas Eve? I don't know. They think always we have to go here, we have to do last moment shopping, and I don't know what we do for Christmas, you know. But anyway, it's a good sign that you're all here this morning. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my Mamu Das, and where's Auntie Golin? And Auntie Golin. And I probably want to thank more my nanny. She gave birth to 12 children, and 2 of them were born on Christmas Day, 25th of December. Auntie Golin and my Mamu Das. Mamu Das took the opportunity to sponsor the Sunday Love Feast here this morning. Let us all put our hands together for him. Let us chant a loud Mahamantra for both of them blessings. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Saji Sutta, have some garlands you want to give? Give one to your mom, and you can give Mamu Das one. No. You'll take Mamu Das next to Big Mamu, and Big Mamu will put that garland on Mamu Das. The junior should go to senior. Only 60. Wow, that is even more better yet. So senior will garland junior. My eldest Mamu, Big Mamu, garland Mamu Das. Thank you. Hari-o. And it's a miracle that my Big Mamu are here. My Big Mamu just went through a little test in his life medically, and we didn't know what was going to happen. Some people were saying we don't know what was going to happen, but by Krishna's blessings, he is here to garland his junior, his younger brother, on his 60th birthday. And 60 Mamu Das is very, very key, is important. Is 60 means that the stars at one. Auntie Golin, Auntie Golin, Auntie Mamish. If you want to take the mic, you can take the mic. 60 means that the stars are back in the same position at the time of one's birth. So to do yagya, to do kirtan, to do gita, to do all this offering, one must on one's birthday in general, but especially one's 60th birthday. And one good friend of mine, I was just reflecting on my nanny, one good friend of mine said, more than glorifying ourselves on our birthday, we should give praise and thanks to our mother. She's the one who gave birth to us on this day. Many persons in our my birthday, forget about my mom. On that day, my mom went through all the suffering and anxiety and pain and everything to give birth to this body. So why you want to glorify this body? Glorify and give praise and thanks to my mother. And mothers of all mothers, if you want to go back. So the kirtan is coming up. Thank you very much, Mahmudas, Auntie Golin. Give us your blessings so that we will continue, have the strength and the goodwill, the determination as you would have done in your life, that we'll continue expanding here more and more in the preaching and the practice of Sanatana Dharma, that we can touch many more lives, we can attract many more persons to the temple, and in this way the process of Sanatana Dharma, of Krishna consciousness, will continue. Thank you all very much, and do enjoy a very wonderful birthday and Christmas feast until we see you on Boxing Day for another feast. Hare Krishna. And the kirtan are there to sponsor. If anybody wants to sponsor the kirtan, prashadam, that means for the 9 days of kirtan, if each individual wants to sponsor a day, it is your opportunity. It's open right now, except New Year's Day. It is open right now. If you want to sponsor a day of prashadam, connect with Radhakishore Prabhu, Sachi Sutta, Sanjaya, Vishaka, or myself. The temple have a little fundraising in the form of some religious calendars, and only a handful of us happens to be here this morning, and we have much more calendar than those of you who are here. So for the first time, Hare Krishna Study Center will be doing it a little different. That will ask each and every one of you at least take 10 calendars, and it is your responsibility to sell it to your relatives and friends on behalf of the temple or as a little fundraiser for the temple. Okay? And if you want to know where that will go, on the Deepavali day, the motorcade and prashadam distribution, book distribution that we did on the roadside, we did 20,000 pieces of milk fudge. We gave out 2,000 pieces of literatures. The low bed, we would have hired a low bed, $150,000, plus lighting it up, setting it up, at another $300,000. So the temple actually put out over $1 million on the Diwali motorcade itself. And we didn't actually ask nobody then for a donation, and we still are not asking for a donation. We're asking you to assist in a little fundraising. Dave's Promotional are giving the calendars for free, and you sell it and the Lakshmi will come to the temple. Fair enough? You want a better deal than that? Yes or no? Huh? You want a better deal than that? Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. Srila Prabhupada ki.